Around Kansas, brought to you by
Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. Go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
We have too much fun.
We have too much fun.
And it's really too early in the morning. So.
It is. Does anybody really watch us at 5 o'clock, you think? I know they do.
Yes, they do. Yes,
I know
do.
some of the people do, but there's a lot of them that wait till it rolls around again at 6:30 or watch online. Whenever you watch, we're grateful for it.
So, anyway.
Armadillos.
Armadillos in Kansas, believe it or not.
It's an invasion. You know, I have friends who believe it's a conspiracy, that somebody is behind it, you know, and they've planted the armadillos here just to take over. And when I moved to Kansas 20 years ago, that's when I guess you just first started seeing them just over the Oklahoma border, you know, just over. But now there are reports, they're all over the place. And we were out, we were headed down towards, I think it was Great Bend, when I saw one on the side of the road not too long ago. So I know that they're all over. This wonderful bluegrass group, Western and Bluegrass down in Oklahoma, Mountain Smoke has this great original song, Armadillo Suicide, and it's about why did the armadillo cross the road? You know, was it love or was it lust or whatever that made him cross the road and die there in the middle of the road?
But are they considered pests? Or, I mean, if they're walking across the road, they are, but...
Not really. They don't cause much harm. They don't have many natural predators. They're just entertaining little beasties, you know, so no, they don't really create much of a problem.
Okay, so I'm really interested. Let's talk about armadillos.
The comedian Jerry Clower called them possums on the half shell. The armadillo is related to the aardvark or anteater and the sloth, which makes it a burrowing little beast, not really a possum. There was a time not so long ago that one had to leave Kansas to see the odd little varmint scurrying across the highway. Not so any longer. The armadillo can be found almost anywhere in the state, even Kansas City. If you spot one, you won't likely confuse it with anything else, according to Fort Hays State's website, because the 9-banded armadillo is a highly specialized mammal that cannot be confused with any other mammal in North America. Highly specialized is right. It's almost as if a group of engineers took the spare parts from other animals and created an adaptable species with almost no natural predators, except for humans and pickup trucks. Its armor is really leathery skin on dermal plates with 9 telescoping bands in the middle of the back. The back, sides, top of the head, and even the tail are armored. It has a rat-like tail and ears like a rabbit with claws for digging. Armadillo is Spanish for little armored one, and the Aztecs called them turtle rabbits. It feeds mostly on insects, other invertebrates, a few berries and persimmons, occasionally a frog or bird. The offspring of the armadillo are identical quadruplets. Yes, 4 little armadillo babies from a single egg. When threatened, they roll into a ball, or they rapidly dig a burrow, or they squeeze themselves into a crack in a rock surface and arch their backs to prevent the predator from pulling them out. Small rivers normally are not a barrier to armadillos because they can swim and also can walk along the bottom for a considerable distance. Even though they do not hibernate and they do not have the layers of fat which enable them to endure extreme cold, their burrows, often lined with grass, can make for comfortable homes. Were it not for highways, they would be virtually indestructible.
Okay.
Another one in the can.
Another around Kansas. So anyway, till next time, I'm Frank Chafin.
I'm Deb Goodrich.
And we'll see you somewhere
around Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.
Red ripe tomato.